Hey, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bent1K, man. Welcome back to the channel. As y'all peep from the title, today's video, I'm finna be going over pretty much how it is to daily an RT. As y'all know, I got a 2021 Dodge Charger RT. This is gonna be like a 1 year update review. So anyone that's in the market of getting this car, this is just, you know, something to keep in mind. So yeah, first thing we're finna speak on is gas. Honestly, gas is really not that bad. I came from a 2005 Toyota Camry, and when I was in the market for an RT, I thought I was gonna be at the gas station like, you know, 3-4 times a week, just because of people talking about they at the gas station 24/8. So that's what I was expecting. But honestly, I only fill up my car once a week. You know, I put 89 in my car, and it's like, the price ranges from like 57 bucks to like 62. So yeah, around there, that's how much it costs when I fill it up. I drive this car literally every day, so 6-7 times a week, and I can't complain about the gas for a V8, you know. And you know, I usually average around like 20. See, I'm at 20.7 right now. I usually average around like 21 when I'm like cruising and stuff like that. The most I ever got it was 24 miles per gallon. And on a full tank, I usually get like 400 miles. So I mean, gas is really not that bad. It really just depends how you drive. Like, if you constantly always gassing it, then, you know, obviously your miles per gallon is gonna go lower, and it's gonna cost more to fill up your car. You're gonna be at the gas station more often. So yeah, it really just depends on how heavy your foot is, for real. But yeah, so I can't really complain about gas. Next thing I'm gonna talk about is reliability. So after having this car for about a year now, this car is pretty reliable. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I haven't had any issues, engine, transmission wise, none of that. Like, the only thing that I had to do was just put air in my tires, bro. Like, I still got my stock like tires from when I bought the car, and I had this car for about a year, and the threads of this tires still look brand new. So I don't be cutting up, like, I don't be sliding and everything like that. Not yet, because I still got the stock differential. So you know, when I swap it out, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna start spinning it. But for right now, I haven't been spinning it. So yeah, as far as reliability, I haven't had no issues, literally. I feel like there's a huge like misconception when it comes to RTs or just Chargers in general, V8 cars. You know, before I got this car, my parents told me, like, you know, like, as far as reliability, they kept telling me this car wasn't reliable at all. But literally, I had more issues driving my Toyota than I had with this car. As long as you're taking care of your car, like, you shouldn't have any like issues, for real. Like, if you're taking care of it and you're not driving it like a dumbass, this car can last a long time, just like any other car. It just depends on how you taking care of it. So as far as maintenance, all I'm doing is really just oil changes. So oil change, I paid 70 bucks for an oil change, which is actually not bad at all. Yeah, the first oil change I did it by myself, and the second oil change I went to Take 5, and they charged me $70. But yeah, I mean, as far as maintenance, reliability, can't really complain. When I got this car, it was like completely stock. Like, everything was stock. It had no tints. It had the stock tires on it, the stock rims on it. They didn't do not one modification. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why I really felt comfortable buying this car. So yeah, when y'all looking forward towards buying an RT, just make sure that it has one owner. 2 owners is the max though, but I suggest y'all to go with 1 owner and make sure that it has no accidents, clean title, and all that good stuff, and make sure that it has less than 40K miles if you plan on buying a used RT. So that's one big thing, because when you do it that way, that means like that person been taking care of the car. Like, I looked for a specific, like, when I was in the market for an RT, I was looking for an RT that looked completely stock and had 1 owner, and an RT that had less than 40K miles. The reason I say that is because I knew, like, it's most likely like an old head that was driving this car if everything was stock. But if you're buying like a modified RT already, then you might have problem with the car later down the road as you know what I'm saying, as you have the car. So it's just one thing to keep in mind is when you're in the market of buying a car, just making sure all those little things like, you know, buying a car stock with low mileage and one owner. So yeah, that's one thing. Another thing with this car is it draw a lot of attention from 12. Like 12 do not like Chargers for some reason. Like they got beef with their own car. Like I guess because they know a lot of people be like, there's a huge stereotype, I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of people that owns these cars is black. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's our people, it's our community. So they got this this conception that, like, you know, it's most likely stolen. So when you have this car, they gonna be tailgating you 24/8. Just keep that in mind. Don't think you're gonna have this car and just lay low. It's damn near impossible. You know what I'm saying? Really depends on where you live at, but you know, the majority of the US, like, cops knows about this car. So especially when you tint your windshield. Like I got 20% in the windshield and I got pulled over twice, but I haven't got a ticket. I got 2 warnings for it. So, but yeah, that is one thing that, you know, as far as the windshield, like, you're going to get pulled over. Like, it's inevitable, bruh. So yeah, just keep that in mind. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm still gonna keep the tints on here just cause this joint is mandatory, bruh. It's mandatory to have your Charger tinted out, bruh. If you driving a Charger with no tints at all, you're sick. Another thing about this car, dating the car, a good thing is space. Like, there's a lot of space in this joint. Like, there's a lot of space. The trunk is pretty huge too. So yeah, as far as space, I'm not complaining. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Another thing is about dating this car is, for some reason, a lot of people hate this car, bro. I don't know why. Everyone feels like this joint is played out and everyone got it. But if I'm looking on the road, bro, I'm not even seeing that much Chargers. I'm seeing a few, but it's not like as much as I see Toyotas and Hondas and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just feel like it's like just this huge social media, like, programming. Like, people just program thinking that everyone has a Charger. I mean, obviously, if you stay in like Atlanta or, you know, the top cities and stuff like that, you're gonna see them more often. But I'm saying, like, in your regular city, like, you're not gonna see a lot of Hellcats and Scat Packs. And if you do, you're not seeing more than 10 in one day. You feel me? Unless, like, it's obviously like a car meet or some shit like that. But that's just one thing I just don't understand. Like, everyone drives Toyotas and Hondas, but when you want to buy a Toyota, you don't ever think like, oh, everyone got a Toyota, so I'm not finna get a Toyota. But when it comes from Chargers, and like when I say I want an RT or a Scat Pack, people's like, bro, everybody got that shit. Like, I just don't. It's like Air Forces. Like, everyone got Air Forces, right? But you still gonna go and buy Air Forces because they clean. You're not gonna be like, nah, I ain't finna get them. Everybody got them. I feel like RTs, bro, we get the most hate out of all of the Mopar, bro. I don't know why, bro. Like, without us, y'all wouldn't exist. Cause, like, you know, we came first. Like, what the Daytona, that shit hard. We're the first, you know what I'm saying, Hemi. So, damn, we don't get no respect, but it's all good though. It's all good though. I mean, if you ain't getting hate, you doing something wrong. So, yeah, I just wanted to point out there, just like, brother, you get a lot of hate driving this car for no reason. Like, that's pretty much it as far as how it is to date this car. And I'm just gonna end off this video by giving y'all like a slight little POV of me cutting up. I don't really understand why people actually be driving the speed limit. Like, I understand if you got like a speed monitor that's like tracking your speed, but bro, like, you have no absolute reason why you're driving under the speed limit. Like, I feel like there's real life NPCs on the road, bro. Like, this don't make no sense. Like, ooh, we doing a U. Tell y'all, bro, this car is not slow, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all boys. If y'all get an RT, you would not be upset. Straight up.